playoff game with no one there.
Especially some of the Raptors who played in the biggest games of their lives in front of the greatest crowds in Toronto history. Of course, last year of the NBA Finals.
You know, the crazy thing for me is
they signed late June and later, yet they still came together beautifully and played some really nice team basketball. Kyle Lowry connects, and there's the first points of the game.
Interesting enough for Toronto, they start the ball game.
Brooklyn doing the same thing, racing up the floor. Temple tries again, and is short this time. Lowry tries to throw a touchdown, and he does. Count it, and the foul. Siakam lays it in, got hit. The honking pass from Lowry made it into the hands of Siakam. And
Siakam to answer that call the way he has all year. When I asked team leader Kyle Lowry if he thinks Siakam is ready for the moment, he said, I think he's ready. We're going to find out. Even if he ain't, we're going to make him ready. And guys, the moment is now as their playoff journey to become back-to-back champs has begun, Mike.
Luau Cabarrot is in. He's played excellent ball here in the bubble. Luau Cabarrot nails the jumper. He has shot extremely well, averaging about 15 a game in the 8 games, shooting 51% from the field. Up top, Gasol gets a good clean look. Can't get it to fall. By the way, Harris has stayed in the game with the 2 fouls. There he is, fires away and hits the three-pointer. He has become, plain and simple, one of the best long distance shooters in the game.
He is going to be, like, for a good team, he's the type of piece that can fit around any player. So Durant and Irving come back next year. If they're able to re-sign him, he is going to be fabulous as Lowry hits another 3 with them. They don't put out any weak defenders. They play their guys big minutes. This is a tough team.
Ibaka from outside knocks down the three-pointer. And they're 5 of 10 from three-point range to start. As Chris Chiozza is going to bring the ball up. Chiozza, one of those players, has really taken advantage of his opportunity with them being shorthanded. Luau Cabarrot, another bucket.
Yeah, he's a good-looking young player.
Like, the thought processes of this senior citizen thinking he's going to walk home to show his toughness instead of going to in an ambulance. My goodness.
I'm glad he's good, but you're talking about a legend.
Legend.
The Nets still down by 17. Lowry way outside, hits another 3. That's his 3rd three-pointer, 11 points already for Kyle Lowry, and the lead is 20. Playoff games he played in when he was in the NBA.
He must have been on some awful teams. He only had played in 10 playoff games? How long was his career?
7 seasons. Ibaka banks it home. Serge Ibaka in double figures, 11 points in 8 minutes off the bench.
That really changed who he was as a basketball player. He said it taught him how to prepare his body for the long runs and the understanding that this thing is hard and you have to be in the right position. He said from then into now, I'm a different person. I've always had a chip on my shoulder since I was
born. Van Vliet again. He's 5 for 5 from the field. Tyler Johnson. And this has just been a bludgeoning here in the first half. Van Vliet, 6 for 6 from Van Vliet, red hot. 16 points, and it's a 33-point lead. Quite entertaining.
The Nets have totally downsized now, playing 5 perimeter players.
Luau Cabarrot knocks down the 3, but not because of a lack of effort. Pascal Siakam amongst the Giants. Stops. Both teams wanting to push the pace. Good feed inside. Reverse. Gorgeous pass there from Garrett Temple. And Joe Harris now in double figures.
Well, Garrett Temple is an underrated guy.
Effort and multiple effort type plays.
Third quarter underway as Brooklyn brings it up. Again, Brooklyn, one of the surprises here in the NBA bubble. Nice start, the first possession. They cut it 20 after, again, being down by 33 as we check.
No, I'm saying he should.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying.
I could see you in that huddle.
Hey, dude, if we don't start playing better, it's going to be short. Nice cut by Cabarrot.
And another beautiful pass. That's the 10th assist for LeVert.
But I had great players, you know. I never thought like, oh, we're overmatched here.
Okay, but there were times when you were overmatched because of injuries and all that. You still felt you were going to win the series, right?
Absolutely.
Exactly. So what do you think the Nets should be thinking?
Well, they're delusional, and I think that's good. No, I do. I think you have to be able to compete at your highest level. You have to have a belief that defies logic.
Fred VanVleet continues his lights-out shooting, 6 of 7 from three-point range. With all the key players missing, Lowry gets inside, trying to draw some contact. Temple again drives, layup, rolls in. And it's 84-70. It's cut to 14. Garrett Temple now. The scrappy Nets with a strong third quarter to get themselves back in the game. LeVert fakes, drives, takes some contact, count it, and one. Karis LeVert nails it, and a chance for a three-point play. Finds some room. Three-pointer won't go. 5 seconds remaining. Cabarrot trying to get a shot off. Throws it ahead. Allen puts up the jumper and banks it in at the buzzer. Jared Allen nails it. And the Brooklyn Nets back in this one. They outscore the Raptors 35-22. They were down by 33. And right now it's a 9-point game as we head to the fourth.
Ibaka playing volleyball on the board.
Kurucs lays it up and in after taking the three. He's out there with 5 fouls, and it's back to 9 again. VanVleet, nice little fake, knocks down the three. And Martin falling as Fred VanVleet now. VanVleet. Well defended that time. Anunoby, that's a three.
He's really improved as an offensive player. That's going to be critical because teams are going to help off of him the deeper they go in the playoffs.
Cabarrot continues his fine shooting. He's 6 of 9 from downtown, 25 points and 7 rebounds, and it's back to 12. Boy, what a surge here in the NBA bubble for Cabarrot. Oh, VanVleet again. His 8th three-pointer. He's got 30.
By him.
Lead back up to 17. They led by 33 in the first half. The Nets came all the way back, cut it to 8 at one point. There's Jared Allen. Oh, Jared Allen with Ibaka right on top of him. Still plenty of time remaining. The Nets have exerted a lot of energy to get back into it. VanVleet kicks it out. Lowry wide open. Rebound, Anunoby. And the foul. OG Anunoby with a chance for a three-point play.
Opposing coach.
I didn't say it, Dale.
Jared Allen hits a pair. It's back to 14. Ibaka kicks it out. Anunoby, good look. And there again, you see that improvement, stepping in confidently to knock down his 3rd three of the game. In the reserves, right. Yep. Well, it is 19-point game, 3.5 to play. Serge Ibaka, big game off the bench. 22 points in 25 minutes, and that's the 20th three-pointer of the game for the Raptors.
That's much ado about nothing.
Yep. And that'll do it. The Raptors win it by 24. We got a spectacular performance from Fred VanVleet. 30 points,